Come on in. Yes, it's another edition of the Weekly Entertainment News Podcast. And I'm your brother Hiram King, and I'm in the building. Hey, listen, at least tell somebody we do this thing every week, but every now and then we take a time out if the news is pertinent enough for us to stop what we're doing, leave the newspaper articles and stuff, and come to you via YouTube to do this little podcast thing. We call it the Weekly Entertainment News Podcast. Sometimes we hit you a couple times a week. But needless to say, we want you guys to hit the like button, hit the share button, tell somebody we on the air, tell somebody it's happening like we do. Might as well go right into it. Everybody know DJ Ak is in the news. Looks like something has finally came back. As reported, once upon a time, we had somebody who alleged that he had his way with her. That's right. He sexually assaulted someone, allegedly. It came out in the news once upon a time where apparently it has reared its ugly head again. And now they are going on ahead with the lawsuit. Okay, so he's being sued for sexual assault, and you know what I'm saying? And he is literally upset. He is literally saying that the person that's claiming that he had his way with her has gotten the same attorney as Lil Rob. You know who Lil Rob is. That's the guy who's framing, or should I say, claiming that P. Diddy had his way with him. So they share the same lawyer, okay? So your man DJ Ak is he's eminent by saying that this is not real. He's going to let the courts have their say and have his say in court. He's not supposed to say anything, but he eventually got on his Rumble channel and went in something to the effect that you know what I'm saying? You know, if I go down, I ain't hold no secrets with nothing. I hold no secrets. So he was going off. He was upset. Then he also said something to the effect to our man Meek Mill. You know, he was saying, listen, you better not be saying nothing. Damn your Twitter's comment that you say, you better not be saying a damn thing, because I, DJ Akademiks, have single-handedly put the coffin in your career. That's right. So he's on a tirade going off and everything. So, and he should be a little upset. He should be uncomfortable. He should be scared, because once allegations like this comes out to boot, it seems to be over. And he's trying to say at the same time that these allegations are on the heels. He thinks it's a little deeper than what is perceived to be. He seems to think that these allegations are coming from the whole P. Diddy, at least he was inferring to, it was coming from that whole camp because of how he was coming hard at him, pause. He was going hard at him, pause again, via the news when it was coming out. He was on his own platform talking about the Diddy news and everything as well. So he felt like, hey, this is a way for him to be shut up or to be canceled or quieted from that particular area, man. So big ups to, you know, what's going on, man. I keep trying to tell you guys, man, this the groupie love is over. I don't care if you're talking to somebody via the Instagram. I don't care if you've been talking to this person for a minute. The minute you fly them in, she becomes a fan. Okay? Because understand, she met you on Instagram. She saw you online. You know what I'm saying? And not just on some dating app. She saw you on your platform. So I don't give a damn if you DJ Ak or whoever. If somebody see you online, they are a fan. Some of you guys call them a follower. And you can't just have your way with these women, or you can't even have it anyway with these women, because if they perceive you got some money, and they are the type of women that go after the money, they are definitely coming after you. Speaking about coming after you, how about R. Kelly was supposed to be coming to a prison near you? That's right. Historically, R. Kelly is in jail for a long time. But apparently a Facebook thing came out that says the government got R. Kelly doing concerts.
Wow.
I'm going to say it again. The government supposed to have R. Kelly in the jail going from jail to jail, correctional facilities to correctional facilities, doing shows. They have him depicted with him and a whole group of other people in orange, going from spot to spot and everything. You saw the picture. Thing got over $7,000 shares. I mean, that's dollar. It got over 7,000 shares on social media and everything. And so they had to do a little to make sure what was going on. To come to find out, the images are fabricated. Experts who analyzed the photos found them to be likely be AI generated. So this AI generation thing is going to the next level. It says a Federal Bureau of Prison spokesman said it is against policy to allow inmates to travel between facilities. Okay, so you can't be going tour to tours. You can't be doing all your stuff like that. So I knew that was kind of fake. But if you don't know it, then maybe you need to be educated. But that's what we're here for. Okay, keep in mind we're here representing the Reporter newspaper, right? The Reporter newspaper is Akron's own black publication, been in business for over 50 years. So we want to give it up to the Reporter newspaper for telling people in this particular area our specific news and without being afraid to say it the way we say it. And listen, if you are interested in supporting black business, don't forget to check out the Reporter newspaper online. And you can also subscribe to the newspaper to get it in tangible form. So you know what? Don't forget to support black business. Speaking about supporting black business, like 50 Cent said, the hell with black business and P. Diddy. Okay? And the hell with Bad Boy. Apparently, we already know King Combs, that's Sean Puffy Combs' son, came out with a diss record, right? He actually came out with a diss record, and it's called Pick a Side.
Oh.
Now, of course, your boy 50 Cent rebutted real quick on Instagram. Oh, I think it was Twitter or X. And he hit back with his own funny style. He said, "Oh my God, please don't scare me with your rap. You guys are responsible for Tupac's murder. Or at least your dad is. I don't want none of that." He was saying that sarcastically, okay? Then he put some other stuff on there, like pictures of alleged King Combs victims of his situation, right? But I can go on about that all day. But I want to go about this. King Combs diss record. Pick a side. Okay. Now, we know no one is speaking up for Diddy. No one. What I don't understand is why are people shocked and why are people hating so hard that his son finally spoke up? His son is an artist. His son, like he said in the diss record, we don't sell drugs. We sell plaques, platinum plaques. We sell records. Okay, your boy King Combs, I kind of liked it a little bit. He was popping his shit. He was popping his style, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he was popping his corn and everything. So I love it. He was talking that big stuff, you know what I mean? What else you gonna talk? You are from $1 million empire, some say $1 billion empire. And if you guys ain't gonna help my pops, I'm gonna help him. Let me give you some quotables he said. He says, yo, where my pops at? You know what I'm saying? My pops, this was the dope line. He says, you guys are asking where my pops at. He said, my pops is in a G6 getting a hairline, okay? Getting a lineup, right? In a G6 getting a lineup. Then he also says, my Maybach, okay? My Virgin Maybach is $450,000. What is he gonna pop? He gonna pop that materialism. They Bad Boy. He says, yo, he was popping all this pinky ring stuff and everything. And then he actually said, I thought it was crazy. Why y'all raiding our houses and stuff? Why y'all raiding our houses? You forgot. Or you guys didn't get the dime drop big enough because we own the house next door. Y'all over there looking for whatever the hell you're looking for, and it ain't even in that house. He said we own the house next door, you idiots. This is what King Combs saying, Sean Puffy Combs' son is saying in that pick a side. He really popping his corn, and it's to a trendy beat, you know what I'm saying? He got a little flow, big ups. I'm not going to hate on it all the way. Big ups, man. I mean, imagine if somebody was talking about Deion Sanders in any kind of way. You think his sons is not going to say nothing? I'm sure they're going to say something, especially if no one is saying something for or in honor of their dad. So big ups to King Combs for at least speaking up. I'm not even saying, I'm not saying whether Diddy did it or not. I'm saying Big ups to King Combs for putting it and keeping it in the venue of rap or music business, because that's what he does. He was raised in it, okay? And to go forward with that. So big ups to King Combs. Okay, now this is the part of the show I like, man. Of course, I got to give you guys some conscious content, some of that knowledge you can get in college, a little understanding for your planning. It looks like our brother Stevie Wonder have finally been granted Ghanaian citizenship. That means Stevie Wonder has pledged his allegiance to the country of Ghana in Africa, the west coast of Africa. Big ups, man. Somebody give a round of applause. Okay. Now we know, I can read this verbatim, but I'm not. I'm going to go off of what I know. Now we know that a couple of years ago, Ghana has been reaching out to the diaspora-born people that was born in the diaspora. That's us, Black Africans, outside of the continent of Africa. They've been reaching out to the ex-slaves, no matter where you at, long as you outside of the continent of Africa, to bring us back in to let us know that there's a home on the homeland, on the motherland for us. And that's what they've been doing. They've been reaching out and busting their butts trying to get us involved and stuff like that. And so it was quite successful. A lot of people went over there. People like, hell, everybody went over there, man. Aegis Algebra. Aegis Algebra. I seen T.I. and Tiny there. I seen Steve Harvey there. I see, man, a lot, everybody has went over there in honor of this, coming back and showing some love. But the grand scheme of the actual coming back to Ghana is to help people repatriate, so our people can help build up the economy. And as a result of that campaign, a lot of money was given and a lot of money was helped out. So big ups to the initial movement. And I understand they got another situation that continues to go on in there and trying to facilitate the movement of our people back home to the continent of Africa. Our brother Stevie Wonder is excited. He's just totally got citizenship. And he said directly, he want to be in a place where he can be appreciated for who he is. He don't want to have his kids of his kids of a kid of his kids of a kid to be, or his lineage to still have to be tap dancing, boot licking, and butt kissing to be treated as an equal citizen here on this particular continent in America. He says, we need to be somewhere where we are appreciated. And he don't believe we are honestly appreciated here, always having to redefine who we are upon being pulled over. You got to mean what I mean by redefine. You have to change the way you talk when you're in businesses. You have to change the way you talk when you're trying to get the job. You have to change. They tell you don't talk with your native tongue or don't talk so ghetto. That's who you are. That's who you are. Okay? And he's saying back on the continent of Africa, you can be your true Black self. Now listen, don't forget, this is the AkronHipHop.com, where we paint positive images of ourselves, and this is the show, y'all. Have some fun and get something done. Y'all better feel me before they kill me, y'all. Peace.
Can't be for me, whole nother frequency, bitch, G.O.D. what the fuck is a mug? Nigga be fake, won't leave him snuggly, he undercover, then fucking we talking a minute. This on this stuff, nigga, fuck is you saying? Bird, bitch, get struck. We ain't going back and forth by the door. We ain't going back and forth by the door. Wash, halu, ella, ilaha, illallah. We come in the name of the source. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We flipping niggas out the porch. Niggas in bed, somebody J version, boss whole Jane Harden, but they think they the highest. We locking them up, you get caught with the smoke, get your flame darkened. They shooting shots, but I ain't far. This fuck around, hit the same target back to back.